at the Iom Tt. It's practice week and we've just been watching qualifying, but it's been red flagged, so we're on our way back from Ramsey. So it's been cut short. We're not sure why, but it sounds like there's been a bad accident. So we'll just have a little tootle back. So on the coast road heading back towards Douglas and then on towards Castletown. This is video 9, just on me DUCATI 696. Which I've also been doing a few little reviews on as we've been going around the island. So far so good, everything's good. Suspensions feels good. It's light and nimble. Like I've said on all the other videos, I keep trying to find a negative for it. The only negative so far I would say is, if you was going to have one, is a bit lacking when you're doing the mountain road, which one way, you know, top speed wise, but you know, apart from that, you know, it's fantastic. A lot of the roads we've been going down have been real tight and twisty roads, so it's like very well suited for those roads. Yeah, on these bikes you don't get any traction control, no electronics, no ABS, but because of the power, it's around, I don't know, I think they're around 70 horsepower, something like that. You don't really need any of the electronics. It's very smooth power delivery for a V-twin, and you know, you don't feel like it's going to be overwhelmed coming out of corners. It seems to just have the perfect balance of power for the kind of bike that it is. Again, I think I've said it before, if this is your first big bike, you'd be very happy. If you're new to riding, it's very easy to ride, it's got great brakes, very light, but also if you've got a bit more experience, you're still going to enjoy it, because you can actually use all the power that's available and all the handling that's available. Sometimes when you've been riding big power bikes, it's sometimes nice to ride something like this. You know, especially when there's all these speed limits, it's sort of a more of a relaxed ride. You know, if you want to go fast, it will go fast, but it's not like some of the 150, 180, 200 horsepower bikes, which don't need a lot of nudging to go fast. This is quite happy to potter about, but if you do want to go a little bit faster, it's more than fast enough for most people. Yeah, I think if I was starting on a bike, if this was my first bike, it would give you great confidence. Everything about it is easy, the controls are easy, the riding positions. I'm going to say on this bike though, it's got bar risers on, which is most probably something I would recommend. Even though it's a naked bike, they are standard. The handlebars do feel a bit forward and low. These got 45mm bar risers. It's 45mm straight up. You can also get 45 up and 45mm back. So they go up 45 and come back 45, which brings them nearer to you if you like that. But I just find the extra 45 straight up, so you're still leaning and putting weight on the front wheel, which gives you confidence in the corners, and you're also leaning into the wind then, because you've got very little wind protection. It does come with a little screen, which again, that's actually better than it looks. That looks like it should do nothing, but it's actually not too bad. I'm sure there's plenty of aftermarket ones if you want to get something bigger. This is actually bigger than standard. It's I can never say the word, a Pug I think they pronounce it, screen. That's the guys on that corner there. They go there every year. I think they've only not been there, I think over COVID maybe. And I think there was one other year they weren't there, but I think for, I don't know, since as long as I can remember, they've been camping there. Yeah, these roads we're going down now back towards Ramsey, these are really nice. If there aren't any cars about, they are very nice long sweeping bends, which is quite enjoyable. But this is another reason why I sort of take it steady when the mountain's been closed. You do get a few people getting a bit excited, wanting to get back to the tents or wherever they're staying. And you've got to remember there is traffic coming the other way. And these are solid white lines, so we're not really meant to overtake on solid white lines. The mountain's just been closed because of a crash, and that's the professionals. And I don't think they really need anybody else in hospital who don't need to be there. So we'll give all these guys a bit of space. Yeah, the roads around here are a bit damp now. As you can see, it's been raining and the clouds are coming down. That's another reason why there won't be any more practice tonight, besides the crash. But that's also another reason why I think I'll be taking it a bit steadier tonight. Yeah, if you've never been to the Isle of Man before on the TT, so we're still on practice week, so it's not really that busy. But when it comes to Saturday onwards, I can tell you it will be mayhem. So if you're not comfortable with hundreds of bikes about, sometimes you're better off just parking up and maybe stopping for a drink or something and just watching them go past. And in the daytime, I normally sort of take the B roads, you know, you get off onto some little roads where a lot of the people who come here for the first time don't really go. They tend to stick to the roads I'm on now, all the ones you see on the TV. But if you sort of zigzag across the country, across the island, there's some fantastic views and not too many people on them. Nice steady 1100.